My role at the Citadel is doing intergenerational work, and I decided to team up with Sharon, my colleague, whose focus is on working with schools. And so we got together with a group of girls from Leith Academy with the idea of giving them a bit of work experience in running groups with older people from the local sheltered accommodation, and also in how to make film, so that they would get skills that could be used for their CV and maybe for broadening their horizons with future work prospects.
A number of older people are invited into school to talk about what life was like in the olden days.
The wheels on the bus go. No, okay, maybe not. For some reason. Okay, I'll find it. I can just park here. Is that what that's for?
We played around with the words, so we thought we wanted something that was a bit fun and a bit catchy and a bit different, and because it was a schools project and we were working with some slightly older women, we thought old school, but also then it's a double meaning because you've got old cool, so that's where the name came from.
The boxes that you brought everybody good memories, and we could all tell you a story.
I remember Nora telling me that they'd go to the Pally, which was a ballroom place.
What's that? The short stuff in the water.
And their parents, their father, if they went out of place with their father, one look would take them to know that they'd gone wrong and done wrong.
My dad used to stand behind the door,
shouting in the stair. Come on. My dad used to shout over, Jessie, up, I've got my work in the morning.
There was one thing I didn't know, and that was, what was it called? None of us we all thought it was like a rolling pin. I think it was a spirtle or something. Yeah, so that was quite interesting.
just a stick.
Nora? Do you know what it is, Nora? No. No?
Nora, come on. I need to touch it.
I discovered all the old cooking things that people used when in the olden days. I thought that was quite interesting.
Pastry cutters.
I remember my granny doing something with those. She worked in the dairy.
Like sheep. Yeah.
That's it.
She used to like clean that.
They'd like a guy if they were a good kisser and stuff like that.
And if there was somebody special that I liked, I would just say, let's go to the area. She was naughty. If he was a good kisser and all that.
My favourite moment, I think it was when I played my bass and hearing other people playing their guitars as well. I think that was good.
did enjoy the music session, trying all the instruments and
The music session was good because people can play like old music with older people and they would understand them.
Music session was really good, everyone started singing.
But just sat and enjoyed the two girls singing, and then when they played the piano. I enjoyed that. I had said to my husband, I wish you'd come down and listen to it. It was brilliant.
My favourite activity had to be the Beetle Drive. It was just so enthusiastic and everyone was shouting and playing. It was so funny.
My favourite activity was probably doing the Beetle Drive because it's fun and it brings us all together and we get to work with new people who haven't really worked with before.
Yay! You have to make a beetle in there, and then you get the head and then the legs and everything.
You've got to throw a 6 to get the body. Then you get the legs, you can get a 3 or a 4, and that you can get the legs and the tail. But you must get a 5 to get the eyes and the feelers, so you've got to get a 5 for that. And then it's 1 for the eye, 2 for the feelers, and 3 for the legs, 4 for a tail. You get a laugh at some of the drawings.
I learned how to laugh a lot since I was in your company. We did a lot of laughing, didn't we?
It was so funny.
Aye.
Oh, another booby prize. You've got to stand up and show off.
I learnt how to do loom bands. Yes, I definitely learnt how to do that.
It's a bit tricky. You've got to make a figure 8, put it on your hand, and then you put another 2 on the top. And you take the bottom one over, and that makes your band.
Loom band. That's pretty.
They're nice, eh? I'll be wearing them on the holidays.
We've definitely seen a difference in the young women that have taken part. I think they didn't know what to expect for when they came along in the first week. So having taken part in the 3 weeks training and then 4 weeks in actually delivering sessions with the older women at Jameson Place, they've grown in confidence.
I look forward to the girls coming.
Thank you.
I do, really.
We just had a kind of a, I suppose a group that worked together to teach each other, and it was something that was sociable, and it gave the younger girls a chance to actually speak to people from the older generation and learn from them.
Now I feel like so confident, so I could go up to people and like have a conversation with them and won't be too shy and scared what they think of me. But
I think it's nice to have girls of your age mixing in with us, and that's what I've really enjoyed. And we've had a good laugh about different things, eh?
Meeting everyone, like getting to know all the older people and finding out their stories from the past, it was really nice and touching.
I've learnt a lot of things from you because I think you're all very civil, you're all very well mannered, and you respect us, the wee ladies that are in here.
We've really enjoyed you coming in, and you've all been really nice, really helpful, and it's been an experience.
And I've learnt to be more out there instead of hiding.
I think like the younger and older generation are a lot more similar than most people think. Like they have a lot in common.
Well, I was hoping you'd be back again. Yeah, it's nice, young company. Really enjoy your company.
Very good. Did you see a new movement? It was like slow motion.
A girl